Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. God, it's been a hectic week, hasn't it? Oh, it has for me anyway. Releasing the Mission Across Wales on Monday, absolutely overwhelmed and thrilled by the reaction to it. I am actually recording this just after it had been released at about 7 p.m. Because I'm going camping this week. But yeah, absolutely, ecstatic with the reaction. Episode 2 will be released on Monday, so 3 days from now. After that, I won't lie, there might be gaps. There might be a gap between episode 2 and 3 of 2 weeks. No more than that though. Or it might be between 3 and 4. It depends how I get on with the editing. There is still lots to do, so bear with me. It is a mammoth task because I'm a perfectionist and I like to get things right. For now though, guys, we're doing this. We haven't done it in a while. I say a while, it's been probably just over a month really. But it's a chance for you to play along, which I admit I've been neglecting recently. A nice play along video. It's all that cheating, isn't it? Anyway, for those of you who are new, you can play along with this game. Follow the instructions in the description. And yeah, it's an urban world. Who knows, I might even get a perfect score, which I still haven't done yet. So let's do it. Hi-ha, there is your link. Just copy that. Must remember to paste it later. And off we go. On a leisurely, as you Americans say, leisurely. What is with that? Just having a nice leisurely game of Geoguessr, man. It's leisurely, but, whatever. You've got your own dialects. That's fair enough. Tic-tac cafe. Moreover. Aus. Look, that's German. Ausgehe something Radfahrer, which is bicycles, I think. Oh, can I just say before we carry on, because of when I'm recording this video, I have absolutely no idea at the time of recording whether the challenger successfully got 15 countries in a row on Monday. I presume he did it on Monday. So I don't know, so that's why I haven't referenced it. Hopefully he didn't. But anyway, that's why I didn't reference that. Right, here we go. We've got more stuff here. Geoguessr. So are we in Germany? What's that? What is that? Right, what I think that says is VI, as in Roman numerals, and then JAROMINI, Jaromini. But Geoguessr, this isn't really what I would consider typical Germany. Maybe it's, oh, here we go. We're definitely going to see what this says now. Jacomini. So, and that is isn't that shit? Scheistadtgasse. Shit town street. Surely not. And then what's up here? Theatre. Amort Weinplatz. TAO. Is that's not Vienne, is it? It's the other. Yeah, Vine. I'm just trying to figure out whether this could conceivably be, Austria or Switzerland, something like that. I lived in Innsbruck for 3 weeks, yeah. It wasn't long. I don't think these were the style of, signpost street names. I don't think they were. I think I would have remembered that. But I'm getting a vibe that we might not be in Germany. This is the problem. The buildings are quite Austrian. Maybe even Swiss. So, unless there's a clue on here that I can get. What are they selling here? Legend Hall. Something Vice. Is there anything that can give away the town here? What about the beer? What beer is that? Moreover. Yeah, I don't know, I'm afraid. So I'm going to have to make my guess here on this first round. And I think I'll go for, I guess, Switzerland. The northern part of Switzerland, I guess. We haven't got the blurred out houses that you get in Germany. You don't get them everywhere, but yeah, I'm gonna go Basel, I think. Basil, as the Americans would say. Yeah, I guess I'll go around here somewhere. Fingers crossed. Ha! Graz. Graz in Austria. Wow, I've been there as well. Clearly didn't remember the signs. That was a few years ago when I went there. Graz. Wow. Well, congrats to anyone who got that. Perhaps if you're from Graz, you would have known the signs of Graz, the style, those green street names. But I was pretty far away, it has to be said. Pretty far away. Anyone who guessed anywhere in Austria would have beat me, obviously. 3276. Yeah. Hopes of a perfect score. Well and truly crushed. But let's move on. We're just having a leisurely game. That's what I said. So, Cowan Spragg. Cowan Spragg. It's German in origin, or Dutch, but I think this is more likely South Africa. I mean, look at the wall on that beast. That really is fortified, isn't it? Any sort of big houses, as I've discussed before, they fortify them. Mind you, they're not so bad. They look quite British, those do, in style. The bricks do. Those old rustic bricks. So, we're driving on the left, of course. Well, yeah, I mean, it's very unlikely that it's Australia, isn't it, when you've got a name like Cowan Spragg. Does it say the name of the city there? Just there? I don't know that it does. I don't see why it would. But we do have big clues here. A big clue here in the layout of the sea here. The sea is over to the west. The east, rather. I'm so sorry. Over to the east, and we've got, a port. We've got a fairly major port. And then the coast carries on round, so what the hell could that be? Could it be Cape Town? I guess it could if we were round here, couldn't it? But apart from that, I mean, we are literally looking, we're looking, just trying to figure out if there's anywhere else that could be. No. Ah, we could be here. Could we? I don't know, because it looks like that's getting further away. I guess we could be there. Let's see. Let's have a look. If we are, we'll be around here, and we'll see this Cowan Spragg. So I'll have a quick look for that. Let's align ourselves just sort of southeast of the port. So that would put us around here somewhere. I don't know about this because it looks like a town centre more than anything else. Yeah. Unless we're up here. No, I don't think we're there. So there can't be that many other places that would correlate. Ah, there's another little thing here. Another dock, look. This looks better because it looks a bit hilly as well. So, Cowan Spragg. Looking for Cowan Spragg, if it is on the map. Mind you, that's quite... I think we'd be over here, actually. How about that? Jubilee Street. There's lots of backpackers things and stuff like that. Not convinced either. Or either, or however you say it. So, where else is there in South Africa that could possibly correlate with that? How about there? No. There can't be that many. There can't be that many. So we'll just look around. I guess we could be there. Could we not? I guess we could be here. There might be more places that correlate with this than I thought. Yeah, there might be a fair few, actually. Okay, there aren't any up there. That's for sure. So, yeah, we are looking at a place down here. How about Port Elizabeth? I think that is conceivable. How about around here? That is quite a big harbour, isn't it? But it could be that. It could be that. Keep forgetting the name of this. Cowan Spragg. I mean, is that even the name of the street? Oh, God, who knows? I'm going to go for this. It's not really adding up in a huge way, but I'm going to go for it, and we'll see what happens. Oh, wow. My God, that is right. I've got the shape of the road all wrong there, the direction of it. For some reason, I didn't really consider picking a road that was facing northeast, which is definitely where we were heading. That isn't named as Cowan Spragg, so that might be the name of the company or something like that. Either way, I wouldn't have found that even if I'd have looked. So that's the best I could have hoped for, really. I mean, unless I spent ages sort of trying to correlate things up. But in all honesty, I didn't even think we were in the right city there. I didn't know that we were. But 532 metres, that's pretty superb. That brings my score up. And I dare say I've overtaken a few of you, which is great. Pit stop. Pit stop, eh? What else do we have here? I thought for a second it had a sort of Japanese vibe to it, apart from the pit stop, obviously. But then I saw this woman. Definitely not Japanese, although I did get that horrifically wrong once when I claimed a woman was from Iceland and that she wasn't Japanese, and of course she was. But to be fair, I was just looking at the back of her. Here we've got a very clear view of this lady. She's blonde, very pale, not Japanese, I think it's safe to say. Anyway, let's look around. Where could we actually be then? Because I'm just jabbering here and I'm not actually coming to any decent conclusions. Well, let's see where the sun is, because I don't even know which hemisphere we're in here, let alone anything else. The sun is firmly in the south, so we are in the northern hemisphere. Oh. What does that say? That's Russian. That is Cyrillic writing. Huh, okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense that we would be in the northern hemisphere, but why is everyone parked up on the left? Almost as if you drive on the left in this country. Okay, we've got people driving on the right too. This might be a one-way street, to be fair. I think it is, by the looks of it. So then, Russia is, I think, is where we are, because we don't have the EU blue badges to signify the possibility of Ukraine. So I'm guessing this is Russia. So we might be in for a poor score, but we being the operative word, all of us might be. So, you know, if I get a decent guess here, I'm still going to be doing well in terms of out of reach from many of you guys who got maybe a poorer guess, or it could go the other way. So, pit stop. We're in Russia. The trees look, you know, we're not too far north, judging by this tree in particular, I would say. Oh, are the cars very Japanese? They look it. Toyota Prius, is that? I don't know what that is. A lot of these I don't know what they are. They've been Need for Speed Undergrounded up a bit. Or at least that's what they've gone for, I think, in this one's case. Haven't pulled it off. That is either a Ford Mondeo or a Volvo, or neither. What's this? Is that a person? That is a person's hand. I'm glad we can't see any lower. That is a Mazda. That is a Honda. That is a Honda, I believe. Yeah, that's a Honda CR-V. It's worth noting because basically in certain areas of Russia, well, let me phrase it another way. The east of Russia is by Japan, South Korea, China. China don't really make cars, do they? Really? Why is that? I wonder why that is. Answers on a postcard, really. But yeah, the point is we could be in one of these cities over to the east, like Vladivostok or Blagochensk or whatever that one was called. Or we could even be in, you know, one of these cities. The cars, I mean, put it this way, that is nearer to Japan and South Korea, so it would be cheaper to transport them than from Europe over the Ural Mountains. So, I am going to go for Vladivostok, I think, because I think I remember it being fairly hilly. And I think it's quite far south. I don't think we're that far north. So, where's Vladivostok? Of course, if I'm wrong, I'm going to get it whoppingly wrong, because we could be over here somewhere, as I've said. But I am going to go for Vladivostok for some reason and risk it all. And we'll go here. No, we'll go by this park, because we are by a park. There's a sign over here. Don't swim or something. Can't really see any water, but yeah, we're by a park. Let's go for that. Well, we're at the north of the park, as if this is going to make a difference. Oh! It did make a very marginal difference, because this is Vladivostok. That's amazing. Slightly hilly, Vladivostok, whereas Blagochensk, the other city that does crop up quite a lot in Mapper's Arsenal, this one here, is flat. And I did work that out once to great effect. So, and I've done it again. We were 1.1 mile away. Might have been 1.2 miles away if I'd have stayed on the other side of the park. So you can laugh all you want. That's where we were. Apparently not by a park in the slightest. But amazing. That is another decent guess. Correct city. And the score is good. It is good. It's not going to beat my record, but it's going to beat a lot of you buggers. So let's see what we've got here. Next bunch of clues. Tammy SP Beach, attorney. Oh my God. Attorney at law. I mean, that could be a film name. That's so dramatic. Tammy SP Beach, attorney at law. Estate agent. Estate and business planning solutions. That's a bit less Hollywood, isn't it? But I would wager that we're in USA here. I would wager that. Another Prius over there. Yeah, I drive a Prius. My name's Brad. I work out. I like to look after the environment. I don't really. I just like looking like I do. Oh, this guy doesn't look in his Mustang. Jason here. He just likes to burn some rubber, do some donuts on the interstate, and yeah, just, you know, I don't know. Clues then. Clues. Home. We're home. Apparently, we have a word there. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get that, am I? No, I'm not going to be able to read anything on any of these buses apart from this number, the 1116, but that's not even the bus name. That's just the model of the bus, which is just, I mean, I don't think you could even Google that in any way, shape or form. Simon Declan. Yeah, I don't know about that either. So the clues are running out. Are we going to get anything that is going to give us a clue, any clue as to which city we're in? There is a mountain over there, or a hillside. A lot of America is flat, so it might help. License plates. We have license plates on the front, which rules out a lot of southern states, to be fair. We've also got them on the back, of course we have, but I'm trying to look at the design. Can't see that one. He hasn't got one. Interesting. Now remember, that's just optional. You can have them if you want. Can we see these license plates here? I can't really see them. Most of the cars do have license plates. He might have travelled from another state. That is perfectly legal, obviously. You're not going to fix a license plate on just because you're coming into another state. Do I see a hint of green on that one? I do, I think. That's why I said it. But whether it's actually there or worth basing it on that, I don't know. Got to pick a city, guys, now in the US. I think we're fairly far north, but I don't know whether we're on the east or west coast. Look at that tree, kind of seems west coasty, which is worrying. I don't know about this. I might go west coast, you know. Frig, I really don't know. There's not enough foliage here. Yeah, look, That whole scene there, I think, is west. Again, I really might be wrong. That's why I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go for Oregon, I think. Wait, where do they have white number plates though? This is the thing. Definite white number plates going on. What were they in Washington? I think I'll go Washington because I think Oregon's were a bit more coloured. So, really don't like this, but I'll go for Olympia or Tacoma, Washington, I guess. Have I overlooked something massively? Quite probably. Are we on the East Coast? Quite possibly. But here we go. Hey! Wicked. Well, kind of annoying, because I was going to go. Genuinely, if I went for Oregon, I think I would have gone for Eugene, because I was trying to pick a town that wasn't the capital, but maybe the second or third biggest town. So oh man, missed out on an opportunity there to actually get another correct city. There's no way I would have got a perfect score, obviously. Who knows, maybe I would have done. And thinking about it, that bit of green on the plate is in the Oregon plate, isn't it? It's a tree, I think. No, I was thinking of Washington, actually. So forget that. But, hey, I can't be too disheartened by that. I've got pretty damn close. A lot closer, I think, than a lot of you will have managed to get through no fault of your own. Unless you are maybe a West Coaster, that would have given you an advantage. 3872 points. Let's do the last round, guys. 17,140 is our score now. So we can end on a plus 23,000. But where are we here? This looks like it might be Hong Kong. Sanshan Road. So we've got Chinese-looking symbols. Distinctly Chinese-looking. But also English writing. Surely we're going to see some better clues, though, as well. I have explored Hong Kong. I did a World City Wednesday on it, which will return eventually, but the views were very much lacking. But I realised lots of you enjoyed it, and I think those signs were the signs I was looking at during that game. But I have buggered this up. I have clicked Hong Kong in the past when it's been Macau. So that can bugger things up, especially when you're playing 10 country challenge. Although I have changed the rule now, so that it's just China. Oh, brilliant. There it is. phd.hk. So it's Hong Kong, which I have to say is where I would have gone for anyway. Can we find the Sanshan Road? Or is... Yeah, Sanshan Road. I haven't got any other ones. Sanshan Road. I reckon we're looking at the sea there. I think I can see seaside paraphernalia over there. And it's... And yeah, you can just see a gap. You can see a gap in the sky, for God's sake. So very likely to be the coast there. And it's to the southeast. So, yeah, Sanshan Road. Let's try and find it. We will be on the... Where am I going? I can't multitask to save my life. We will be on this northern side, won't we? Because that side, for a start, is south of the sea. And this side's flatter too. Now, whether we're going to find Sanshan Road here, I don't know. But we are at this sort of angle. See Baker Street here? Winding my way down a Sanshan Street. That is a song. I didn't just make that up. It's a very good song. It's a classic song. It's one of the greatest songs ever written. Baker Street, Jerry Rafferty. Check it out. If you haven't already, you'll know the sax riff. I know that much. But we are at that sort of angle. Sanshan. Will we find it? I don't know. I'm not going to look for that long. I mean, it's a big place. We could be in several places, couldn't we? On Fook Building. On Fook Building. Fook on building. Maybe you Fook on that building. Maybe Yoda Fook's on that building. Shut up, mate. What are you on about? Right. I am not so sure I can do this that I can find San Shan, but I wonder if there's anywhere else in Hong Kong that we could be. I mean, surely there is, to be fair. Maybe here. Let me think. Is it worth persevering with this? Is it worth persevering with this? Where are all the other built-up places? Disneyland Resort. Wow, that's new, isn't it? I think. Over here? I don't know. I don't think this is big enough. I'm going back to the heart of Hong Kong. I won't keep you any more for any longer. Tell a lie. I've zoomed in somewhere else. Yeah, I'll go over here somewhere. And I will click there. And there it is. There it is. See how visible that was. San Shan. Yeah, I mean, if I'd have properly looked, I would have found it. But as always, when you've got a daunting task like finding a particular road in Hong Kong, when you don't really know if you're in the main centre, you might be up here somewhere, you don't really look that hard, do you? It's like when you lose something in your house, like your car keys, and you know, you don't really believe that they're down the back of the sofa, so you don't really look properly there. And then you search the rest of the whole house, and lo and behold, they were in that place that you looked twice already. You just didn't look hard enough. View summary. That is a good score. 22,133. I totally lied when I said I could get 23,000. I didn't lie. I'm just quite bad at maths. I got a U in GCSE maths, but that's because they put me on the higher paper. I retook it on the intermediate paper and got a B. That figures, doesn't it? What a stupid system. Anyway, I enjoyed that game. That was just a leisurely game, as I said, and you guys hopefully played along and maybe beat my score. Let me know if you did. Give me a comment. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Tune in on Monday for you know what? Episode 2. Hopefully there are no problems this time. Have a good weekend, everyone. Take it easy. Ta-da.